Alright, I've unmuted.
Alright, let's shut Johnny up.
Oh, okay, you're aware of the audio.
Yeah.
Is this an open couch?
Yes.
Alright, I'll stay in then.
You like our Miku? There we go! That's what we were looking for. Teal monstrosities.
So we coming through?
Yes, the voices are coming through. The game is a bit loud.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Hello,
But
I'm
that's
Onyx,
okay,
and
May
I
can
hate
fix
everything
that.
about the game except the
Okay.
Miku car. That's my part.
Great, so do I have to do my entire introduction all over again then?
Yeah, we outsourced Artix's commentary to Mystic.
Baseball.
Baseball. Majora's Mask is really good. Miku, baseball. I like
Lightning,
Kentucky
lightning,
Route Zero. Lightning. I hate everything. Got it.
There we
What do
go.
you even pay me
Awesome.
for?
So let me see
You-
here. We're gonna go.
Sadly, that's a better
Already
better
like
Onyx
half
impression
shredded.
than I can pull.
Gonna go to some street races here, but first we'll do a quick fast travel.
Hitbox is stuttering for me, but it's just doing the hitbox thing.
Alright, so in case you guys didn't hear earlier, Forza is basically a game where you drive around Colorado, some fictional towns, for the street races.
And we also look like Miku.
Yep.
Honor.
This is one of several Mikumobiles that I've designed for this.
Several?
And one of several. Yet we will maybe be seeing a couple of them, depending on the
Oh my.
races I decide to take on.
Oh goodness.
At least being angry about Miku means particular jump.
I'm sorry, I thought I heard some bad opinions.
The bad opinion is liking Miku.
Have you been around this call long enough?
Yep.
I do not like Mikus.
Wait, what? What are you doing to that tower of frogs?
She made them teal. God damn it.
It's getting worse.
Nice.
Although you can see in the background all like these decent cars, and then like the fucking hot pink Mikumobile.
It's alright. You didn't need that dignity anyway.
It lets them know you got a ton of money to throw around for no reason, on just making your cars look like Miku.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen some guy driving around with an anime decal car around my place. I'm just like, no, I'm so glad I'm not that person.
Yes, Firebrand, the top 10 cover of Spanish Flea by Miku Hatsune would be perfect.
Know what? We don't care if you're new or if you're
You'd have to add Miku into 35 songs.
No, we'll get copyright dinged.
Yeah, that's right, we would. It's awful.
That's
YouTube
the
content ID stuff. It's like the worst thing they ever did.
what is the worst thing?
Content ID. Fuck that shit.
The PG-13.
Oh right, sorry.
It's alright. Just don't
Everybody
talk for the rest of the
done it
stream,
at least
and you'll make
once.
up. You'll be forgiven.
I haven't been PG-13 since I was actually 13.
I haven't been PG-13 since I was 8.
Ah,
don't
so
actually
you're from South Park, are you?
No, you didn't have
May
my
says I
parents.
can't auto-tune the audio feed, so thank you.
Oh,
Lucky stars.
oh
Wait,
god,
what
if you
about
bring Lucky Star into this, I'm going...
But Lucky Star is great.
Lucky Star
I'm
isn't
sorry.
great. It's basically a giant advertisement for Haruhi DVD. You have bad opinions.
There's only
then.
one good anime that exists, and that anime is Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D. Right, Tai?
What?
Faye, that was my sarcastic voice.
Best anime is Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Yeah?
The only good anime is Cowboy Bebop, and that's because it's got an episode devoted to a corgi getting high on shrooms.
I'm sorry, card games and motorcycles, though, it's cooler. Although card games on Miku cars might be okay.
And
That's
here
right.
you go with the corgi.
Don't worry, I will help with the awful Miku.
Oh, no.
Oh no, the Mikumobile is in rough
Do
shape.
I have to copy the full link to embed?
I think you need to be like a moderator or PW.
I am a
He
moderator.
is.
okay.
Try the full link. Yep.
There you go.
I will provide awful Hatsune Miku covers.
It had to be the English one, didn't it? The
Yep.
featuring.
I mean, admittedly, this one's not trash garbage, but Miku can't sing English very well.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's a bad computer program that
Well,
can't
it's-
sing.
It's
I can say the
designed
same thing
to-
for Civ 6.
Well, I mean, it's easier in
I never said Civ 6 could sing.
Yep, but it's a bad computer program that doesn't know how to play Civ 6.
Miku? Oh yeah. She's a
There's
little
that play
young.
Civ 6 better than you
Miku
do.
probably doesn't know how to play Civ 6 either.
Is that a challenge, Fargle? Is this gonna have to happen?
So are we in a race for?
Yep, we are in an actual, well, we're in a street race right now, which are sort of the unsanctioned events in Forza Horizon, but they're actually the highest paying ones. So it's generally in your interest to do these. Like, I'm 100% of this game, so like everything that we possibly do is unlocked and open to us to just hop in at our leisure. But
Okay.
yeah,
What
like the,
happens if you damage your own car?
yeah, like you can see, like the Mikumobile is just absolutely trashed to shit right now. But
It's still got the windows on.
luckily, unlike the mainline Forza games, which do simulation damage, like to like the engine and parts and whatnot, in Horizon you only have to worry about cosmetic damage, so you don't have to worry about like smashing into like a wall and like suddenly your engine stops working or like your gearbox or whatnot.
I feel like this is a mistake in a game that hasn't been put in the
Like, Horizon is supposed to be more arcadey, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense then.
Mikumobile should
Your
not
doors
be
that will come
permitted
up
to
at least?
survive.
Because that'd just be a cosmetic thing.
No, it's tainted. It's all tainted.
So, is there anywhere we can rename our car? 'Cause
Sadly, no.
So we can't officially call it the Mikumobile.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, that is terrible. That is a terrible idea. I mean, I don't think she could tell you to rip and tear either.
The AI doesn't tell you to do that either.
I'm sure it could figure it out given enough time watching you play Doom.
The only thing telling you to rip and tear and do is you.
truly so fun the player.
Also, yeah, just as a heads up, like this race I'm doing, like barring the final race that like completes the game, this is the longest race in Horizon.
Oh.
We're only about halfway done.
Oh.
Great.
It's very pretty.
Oh god, yeah, this is a beautiful game, and like Horizon 2 and Horizon 3 just like take it to like such an absolute next level, like on the Xbox One. Like I don't own a one, but like if I ever did get one, like those would be the two games, like them and Scalebound would be the games that I would ultimately get it for.
So, is Forza Horizon series exclusive to Microsoft stuff?
Yeah, like Forza is basically Microsoft's Gran Turismo.
Nice.
Like, yeah, it's their console flagship racing franchise.
I'm still mad at
Oh
Microsoft.
no, that beetle.
You go and you hire people to make a spiritual success, Panzer Dragoon, and then you make it a Kinect exclusive to the boat.
We don't talk
And then
about
I just
using
remembered I
Dragon
have
Fargle.
PG-13.
Were those even words, Fargle? I'm real confused.
I don't know. I thought
Well,
because
when you
he
have
was
to keep
English,
it
couldn't speak
PG-13,
English.
sometimes you gotta Yosemite Sam swear.
Like, I just imagine Fargle frothing at the mouth.
Sassafras and Assy.
There is no way to express sufficient anger with that.
Well, you could try English.
Foaming at the mouth is pretty close, I'd say.
Also, yeah, take that PT Cruiser.
We're still 8th place now.
Yep. Oh, I do not care about winning like any races in this one thing. Are you kidding me?
As long as we're having fun and being Miku, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So, can we do any 6 flips or anything?
Not really. Like this. Really, this is all just about me driving around for 45 minutes at 4 o'clock in the morning because I've lost control of my.
That's alright, crew. I think plenty of us have
It
lost
could be
control of our
worse.
life.
I mean,
How?
I
could be
haven't
tie-dye.
slept
There
yet.
could be two Mikus.
It could be worse. You could be a sick kid stuck in hospital.
So you should donate for those sick kids because they need your help.
Don't worry about Crow.
Teach you to MLP,
no,
Crow, for those
Makes the kids definitely do though.
Miku, get back on track, damn it.
Oh no, Miku. She's going the wrong way.
We've lost control of the Miku.
She's become sentient.
We're one step closer to Skynet, everybody.
Yes, I have to.
PG-13.
Hey, most of the Terminator movies were PG-13.
No, SC typed out a swear word.
Oh,
I nearly called it SC Miku, and that was incorrect.
well, she deserves it, clearly.
I was about to say Miku, that's rude. But you know what? Yeah, Miku, that's rude. Stop it.
The donation station vanished for a second there.
It's been devoured by the Miku.
It does that when it's refreshing.
Have we been devoured by the Miku singularity? Is this gonna happen?
I was
No,
devoured
I'm
weeks
still
ago.
here. Still angry.
You're always angry.
No,
You make me look like a calm and happy individual.
You make
And I
Arctics
played
look
League of
well adjusted.
If I
Yeah.
could just make this damn jump!
What are you getting so mad about, bro?
His only game.
Well, you have
Miku
to
is
do
life.
that.
Miku is life.
Is that a meme, Faye? Does that count as a meme?
Yep.
Rip.
Why do you keep murdering people driving Beetles? They just want an efficient, small motorized vehicle. Why are you mean to them?
Then they should have bought a car with crumple zones.
Private transport is the enemy of the state. All those who drive cars must be executed.
Ah, first person Miku cam. Really important.
Yeah. Miku will reclaim the roads from these. Well, I'm not sure there's a word for how terrible these people are.
Oh god, I've actually caught up to them. I'm not in last place anymore. Well, I wasn't. Okay,
Can
back
we
on-
keep
Driving
the
the road.
frog sack looking like that for the rest of the stream, by the way?
Hmm?
Can we keep the frog stack
No!
looking like that for the rest of the stream?
Yes.
Let's go for it. See if anyone notices.
Like that, I'm not doing my segment.
Ah,
That's cool, I'll flail around in the Sonic Generations for an hour.
I could stream Shirooka for an hour.
Oh, thank god, the goal.
That would be our Go-Go Nippon segment, wouldn't it?
Shirooka's made in California. I'd have to also record an hour worth of footage. So close.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna refresh the stream. Playing particularly well on my end.
You're also cutting out a lot, so it might be an internet issue.
Stream went a bit choppy for me, but that's just
Yeah,
Australia.
Hitbox has been doing that recently. Like, everything will be fine and smooth once it gets onto YouTube.
You got that hungry look in your eyes.
Yeah, by the way, we upload these to YouTube.
On the internet forever.
Let's see, let's show up another Mikumobile.
I can't
Well,
believe
what
not
do I
only
put-
do you have a Mikumobile, you have multiple Mikumobiles.
Yeah, oh yes I do.
Yo, Crow.
How
How much customization can you do in the cars? Is it just decals and paint?
You can do decals, paint jobs, you can get like a... Oh, it's not here, really? Where's the FFX? But yeah, you can do like decals, paint jobs, you can get like whole vinyl groups that you can put on, like the stuff that I did like with like Miku and whatnot, and you can also customize the bodywork as well on it.
I see. I was kind of wondering if you could make like a monster truck or something weird like that.
I cannot run.
No,
Planet
unfortunately.
Whip to save my life.
So, Crow, you mentioned multiple Miku cars. Are you sure you don't secretly like Miku and are just holding out on us?
No, Dem, I did this because I'm insane.
He's a professional. As long as it doesn't come to Prince of Persia. Actually, no. I think He's a professional at that too.
Seriously, where did the FFX go? Screw it, we'll see it later.
For Duel, we are, because of daylight savings ending, we are currently 4 hours ahead of Eastern US time zone.
Hey, I'm 15 hours ahead.
Hooray!
Mystic comes from the future, everybody.
Daylight savings is the worst thing.
It's that side. It screws up my.
Okay, no, it's not the worst thing. There's still Miku!
There's still Civ 6.
Damn.
Right, you.
Hey, if you can spend this entire stream dunking on something everybody else likes, you have to be able to take it yourself.
Yeah, the point is very good.
No, it's not a good point because it's to defend Miku.
But Miku is fine. There's nothing wrong with Miku.
Also, I just want to point out that, as a shout out to my current LP series, every Mikumobile has an Ace Combat reference somewhere. Like, the front of this one is sporting the General Resource Limited one. There's a Grunder Industries logo on, like, another car. Just, the people who know what to look for will see it, but,
So, who here has done an episode with Pro for the Ace Combat LP?
I have not.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with them either.
I have several, and I talked about planes in one of them.
Alright, Faye, it's up to you to recognize these things.
What? No, they're like...
Faye wouldn't recognize them. Loon would basically be the only person here in the audience who would recognize them.
Alright, Loon, it's up to you.
Like, I don't think you know how I do commentary, Mystic. I don't pay a single bit of attention to what is happening.
All those episodes of Metroid Prime, and I haven't figured it out yet, Faye.
That's
I mean, I
silly.
haven't
That's
seen a few
silly.
episodes of Ace Combat, so...
I spend most of my episodes with Crow talking about whatever comes to mind, except the one time I brought up a plane fact.
And to be honest, like I said when we had that little discussion last week / 2 weeks ago, that's basically the reason I have you on.
Yep.
Space.
Yeah, basically. Like, if it's a slow episode and there's nothing to talk about, and somebody who's, you know, obsessed with only talking about the game is on, there's nothing to talk about, so you bring me on and I talk about Jaffa cakes.
Yep.
As topics go, it's a good one.
There we go. I just reset my modem.
Nice.
Okay. I think the topics me and Crow have discussed in Ace Combat are the fact that I thought Ace Combat was a strategy RPG.
We
I would have
talked
thought
about
it to be a fighting game series.
we talked about Lightning's Louis Vuitton modeling.
We did. We talked about Pikmin a little bit.
I'm still cutting out, aren't I?
God, the Louis Vuitton thing, that was...
Just like Canadian Nice Piece, okay.
I still have to remind myself every so often, like, that was the thing that happened.
We dunk
you're
on
in second
Ardix
place.
at least once per video.
Yeah, we do.
Fast but not stable. Welcome to Canada. You get one or the other.
And
And
neither of those options includes cheap either.
And they all have bandwidth caps, no matter what.
Wow, I've got better the internet than you, and I'm from Australia.
That's
Yes,
kinda
Canadian
sad.
internet is literally classified as quality.
Oh yeah, no, Canadian internet is terrible.
Oh my god, I'm actually gonna win this one.
Yay!
but
It's
yeah,
all thanks to the power of friendship and Miku.
the one time I actually talked about planes during Ace Combat, and it was about how my grandfather helped design Concorde.
Nice. I used to live in the Concorde takeoff path in New York City.
Nice.
No,
love how
no,
you-
not nice. It made the house shake.
I love how you don't use the definite article. Like, everyone that I know, like, they all call it.
And he's gone again.
Bye, Crow.
What?
Oh, I
Hello?
thought I was cutting out.
No, that was Crow cutting out.
Oh. Can you hear me
He's
now?
Canadian.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Welcome
Okay.
to Canada.
But yeah, you need to say that sentence again because none of us got it.
Okay, well, I was saying that, like, generally, like, everyone that I know refers to it as the Concorde rather than just Concorde.
Isn't that the name of the plane?
Yeah, there's more than one of them.
There was more than one of them.
Well, there's still more than one of them out there in like in museums and things. They just don't fly anymore.
Alright, so we're gonna get a different Mikumobile.
I'm on 5 minutes, aren't I? Or am I getting the schedule wrong?
No, you're
You're
up in
getting
20.
the schedule wrong.
Yeah, you're up in 20.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm starting
so
at a quarter past.
Here is one
Yes,
of the
you're starting to look
fastest
fast.
non-race cars in the game. You'll see it in a minute or so on
Wait,
the
quarter
stream.
past? I thought the... Hold on.
7:15 a.m. EDT.
So,
Oh,
here is
okay,
the
okay.
Ferrari FFX brought to you by Hatsune Miku, Home Depot, and Beats by Dre. And also,
So it's an overpriced piece of junk.
you can see on the back it's also sponsored by Facebook, Kotaku, and the Shinra Electric Power Company. And 7-Eleven, Oceanic Airlines, and Newcom Incorporated. What the fuck are they doing on there?
For the sick
Bro.
kids car.
Miku wouldn't want you swearing at children.
Somebody find a Miku album that's just.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought I was the one
Henrik,
cutting out this whole time.
That's your job. Find us the Miku album.
The Miku album that's just...
Maybe we can find a Miku album with like death metal on it or something.
What, like Hatsune Miku covers baby metal? I love baby metal.
Right, so what do we have to do now, Crow? We just gonna drive the car around in a straight race or something?
Just about, yeah. Like, I'm gonna... First, I'm gonna, yeah, go back to the street race part, and just fast travel here because it's the closest place I can get to, because for some reason, like, Xbox Live is just going insane in terms of, like, what it's allowing me to and not to do. Because, like, you know, this game is, like, going on, like, 6 years old now, so...
Ah.
So yeah, it's kind of falling out of Xbox Live's coverage area.
Yeah, the 7th fallen apart, can't shut down.
Yeah, like, Horizon 1 is definitely on its last legs in terms of, like, user support.
Can't really blame 6 years old and like, what? 3 more modern versions or what?
Yeah,
Is it a yearly sort of release?
like, every other year, I suppose, like, like, the way that, like, Turn 10, the developer, have set it up now, like, they sort of stagger it so where they do, like, close to, like, one mainline Forza a year, then one, like, Horizon game every other year.
Mm-hmm. So that makes this game approximately 2 generations out of date?
More or less, yeah. We can't use the FFX Mikumobile. We gotta go back to the GT. So hopefully I'll have enough time to at least show off the Talon once we get done this race. But yeah, it's a good thing I'm focusing mainly on the GT because that was the one I put the most effort into.
We appreciate it.
Man, this is gonna.
Also, I love the Burger King logo on the back there and the PSP logo.
Alright, Crow, you've got like 10 minutes left before we should go over.
Alright.
Do I need to jump out and do any kind of test?
In about 10 minutes, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Is it the same settings as last time?
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it not during this.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't want to show guts. Is it just me? Are we going faster than we were before?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, like,
Something?
yeah, one of the nice things that this game does, like, is, like, if your car is, like, the upgrades that have been installed on it, like, if the car is, like, classified as too powerful or not powerful enough for, like, the specifics of the race, like, the game will offer to basically, like, auto-upgrade or, like, auto-de-equip, like, your parts and whatnot. It's basically
Right, so
allow
you don't
you
have to keep
to...
up the cars.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well,
Kill it, man?
no, I would have killed myself if that happened in real life.
Hmm.
You'll see it in a second.
Yeah. Post.
Yeah, I basically wrapped the Mikumobile around a pole.
Hmm. Well, Loon, Miku is a fair and generous ruler.
And, like, another thing I really like about, like, the Forza games is that the fact that, like, they have, like, damn near, like, or like, just shy of, like, 1,000 cars in each game, and every one of them has a driver's seat view, like, modeled for it.
That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, Turn 10, like, went just absolutely nuts with the level of detail in some of these cars, or some of these games.
Sounds like they take pride in their work.
Yeah, like, I would say, like, no contest that, like, in my opinion, like, the Forza games are actually better than Gran Turismo in terms of what they offer.
I get bored by racing games, though. It's not something I pay too much attention to.
I get bored
Yeah,
by
you-
racing games that aren't Mario Kart.
I get
Yeah,
bored
you-
by Mario Kart, although I
Like,
end
well,
up
like-
running into walls.
You do
Well,
sort
I
of have to
shouldn't
have the
say Mario Kart.
mind for, like, the repetitiveness of it, but, like,
But, like,
at the very
Kart-
least, like, Horizon has, like, so many things to it that allows you to, like, just do so many different things with it, that it's, like, it really, sort of is able to captivate your attention to get through the whole thing.
It's those realistic sort of racing games. They're just very, yeah. I don't know. They
Your
just,
imagination.
Alright, we've had it with the Mikumobile, it's time for the Miku truck.
Miku truck?
Yup!
Those are two words I
Great.
never thought I'd hear together.
were you not paying attention to the schedule? You should have known this was coming.
Okay, so yeah, here's the Hatsune Miku truck, brought to you by Walmart.
And Monster Energy drink.
Yup!
Speaking of, thank you, Monster, for keeping me awake.
You're gonna fall asleep in the race, aren't you?
I'm gonna fall asleep during Stardew Valley at best.
I
I can stay awake through Sonic, and I've got stuff to do to keep me awake through the race.
See,
kind of disappointed.
If you've got, as long as you have sound on during Sonic, you'll stay awake.
You'd think that, but I fell asleep during Castlevania last time.
You fell asleep in the call. Like, there's
Yeah.
audio of you snoring.
But you
Sonic
didn't
is
have
much
me
faster.
screaming over Castlevania.
Yeah, and Sonic is
We're
much
not
faster.
going to have you screaming over Sonic either.
You say that.
Do you want me to scream? I can scream.
No,
Ah.
no screaming, please.
That test was gonna go,
No. Ah,
speed traps?
I just managed to break Sonic Generations into new and very interesting.
Yo, Crow, what's a speed trap?
Basically, it's a collectible in the game where you're, like, the general thing you want to do is, drive through the speed camera that you saw there, like, and, like, you get, like, money and points for it, and, like, positions on a meaningless leaderboard that, like, probably hasn't been updated in, like, years now.
So it's
Yeah.
gonna take a slap and a hack.
A speed trap is a hidden police checkpoint.
Oh my god, they do have it. I just
Fine,
googled what cars are in this game, and they have the Toyota AE86.
Did Miku have that car?
Why is
No,
that
they've got-
important to you?
That's the initial D car.
Oh,
Oh.
Nice.
Oh god, yeah, if you went online to, like, Xbox Live, like, there is so much, like, Initial D, like, paint jobs and decals that you can find online, like, it's not even funny.
Crow, you have about 5 minutes.
Alright.
Forza's deadly speed traps.
Right, okay, so we need to find some other car, and we need to smash them with our Miku car. We need
I
to-
just did, you'll see it in a second here.
Good. Bow before us, Parker.
You're not gonna take the Miku car and launch it off a cliff?
I don't think there's any... Well, let me see if I can find a decent
You
enough
think a
ramp.
cliff can defeat the Miku car?
I don't think I can get this thing up to a high enough speed to launch it, but we'll see.
We're gonna send Miku to space.
That's what
Yeah.
I did at the end of the Bad Book stream when I was playing Euro Truck Simulator over people reading bad books. The last one was so bad that I just rammed myself off the road because I just wanted it to be over.
The bad book stream was impressive.
It was special. I'm so upset that YouTube muted it. Like, I still have the video archive saved on my hard drive for all eternity, but it's
Out of the
muted
way,
on
nerds.
YouTube.
It's Miku time.
Squish.
Well, I just ran a tour bus off the road.
Excellent. It's an enemy
They
bus,
didn't
it's
matter
fine.
anyway.
They know what they did.
They're not true believers in Miku.
Ain't got no
It's
time for any
probably-
scrubs.
It's part of the Colorado experience.
Hmm.
Getting run off the road by Hatsune Miku in a truck.
I love how that guy slowed down, too. Like, he
Honestly, the
just
part I love about these games is just running into people.
Yeah, he just accepted his fate. He just saw Miku coming right for him. He's like, yep, this is how I die.
This
I
is how it
choose
ends.
death.
Death by Miku.
I mean, there's worse ways to go out. Death by Rin.
Death by Civ 6.
Like,
Oh,
I
I
did
thought the little Hatsune Miku inside thing was flexing, but it's the mini-map. I got confused for a sec there. I've had like no sleep, by the way.
very fortunate, ladies and gentlemen.
Didn't you sleep earlier, Faye?
Yeah, but our clocks went back, so I'm a little thrown off, and also I got like 4 hours sleep.
Go to bed, Faye.
No,
I mean, I got about 5 hours of sleep.
in fact, I don't know how many I got because again, daylight savings ended. So
Checks
Right.
watch. Doesn't
answer
have a
is-
watch on his wrist.
I've got a watch on my desk.
that's not where you wear them.
Okay, so what?
It is if you
Let's
are.
see, can I find London time on this watch?
Oh, I think I can roll it. Yes! Yes!
So, Faye, is it 11:08 a.m.?
It is.
Well, this thing takes daylight saving into account.
We flipped the Miku.
It's like flipping the bird, but more anime.
Like that video I linked.
And me, who did not flip, she merely decided to take a nap.
Ah, she
Yeah.
looks fine.
That seems like a good end to the stream. What do you think?
Sure, I'm willing to call it there.
We can't find a ramp to jump off of.
Okay, it is
Really
time to
fantasy
wrap
one?
up. Thank you, Crow, for showing us Forza and the Mikumobile, and thank you to everybody who donated the $85 to make the Mikumobile possible.
Yes, my pleasure, and thank you, everyone. Now I am going to bed to hopefully dream of something other than Hatsune Miku.
Go to sleep, Crow.
Goodbye,
You
Miku.
will dream of pizzas.
Maybe you will dream
Unfortunately, they are
Finals
covered in
screaming at
Mikus.
Sonic.
on planes.
Okay, everybody who's participating in Sonic needs to mute up now while we get set up. I will make Johnny go.